Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Carly.
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm very happy. Wow, finally.
We're here.
Having a picnic.
We're finally having a picnic.
Yep.
It's been a long time coming.
Here in
the
my
West
closet
Side Theater.
at the West. This is my dressing room.
It's really nice and
personal dressing room.
spacious.
Yeah, I was not gonna share it.
But there's no clothes, so I don't know about
Yeah,
that
well,
part of it.
no, they're like there's a closet inside the closet.
That makes sense
Yeah.
to me.
No, actually, this is downstairs at the West Side Theater.
This is downstairs at the West Side
Yeah.
Theater. We're upstairs.
Yeah, well, we do Little Shop, and down here when we're doing Little Shop, people who have left the company do Little Shop down here.
Yeah, fun
So
secret in
like
case you
Jeremy
didn't know that.
Jordan,
Yeah.
Christian Borle, they're doing Little Shop down here every night for
Wow, I
no
didn't know
audience.
that.
Just in case they ever need to go.
In case they ever just need to like pop back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you've never seen it, this is the downstairs of the West Side
Yep.
Theater. And Andrew is doing Little Shop upstairs at the West Side Theater.
Yeah.
As Seymour.
I am.
Thank you for picnicking with me today.
I'm so happy to be here.
I am so excited. So when I go on picnics, something that's really important to me is like the music. It's actually crucial that like the vibes are good.
Yeah.
So I was hoping today you would help me create a perfect picnic playlist
Yeah.
for our picnic.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm really kind of mad at myself for like forgetting things.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna go off instinct here.
Yeah, all
musically.
off the cuff,
Yeah,
all
I've
off
gotta,
of a
but I'm
whim.
gonna like forget. I'm not good at remembering
The songs that are like crucial. So these are just gonna be wild answers.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll tell you like on a scale of 1 to 10 how good I feel about each of my answers.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Well, this is Picnic Playlist.
This is Picnic Playlist.
So my first question for you is before you go on stage for Little Shop, when you're in the dressing room, do you have like a get ready with me song, a song that you're listening to?
Yeah, so Jeff Sears, who is in our company, he does offstage vocals and he's an understudy. He's kind of in charge of the music since we have a shared dressing room here. And he keeps the vibe spectacular, but something that he and I both share is a love of Remy Wolf,
Okay.
who is just an amazing artist who is really breaking through. I love Remy Wolf. So I'll say Sexy Villain by Remy Wolf is what I'll say, because that's something that I feel like would definitely come on in the dressing room and is a great get ready with me song.
A great get ready with me song. And I feel like Seymour is a sexy villain now.
Seymour Act 2 is definitely a sexy villain.
So it's like double meaning.
Yeah, there's a ton of, all my songs will have double meaning.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank God. So speaking of Little Shop, do you have a favorite song to sing in the show?
Oh man, Feed Me. It has to be Feed Me. It is so exhilarating every night to have your scene partner be a plant, like with some of the most talented puppeteers in the world operating this thing, and also like lovely people who are my friends now. Not to mention just like, it is the sing. Like everything else is really about character more than anything else, but that moment is something that the creative team here and kind of everybody is like, just sing it.
It's
Just
time
sing.
to sing down.
So it's really, really fun. And also I just love singing with another voice, which is why I also love Suddenly Seymour so much.
Oh my God, your Suddenly Seymour was just beautiful.
Carly, thank you so much.
It was.
Sarah is one of a freaking kind, and singing it with her is like different every night, special every night, and it's a perfect song.
I love that. Well, speaking of other people
Okay.
in the show, do you have a favorite song to watch someone else sing in the show?
Yeah, I have a real up-close view of Kevin Del Aguila for Mushnick and Son, which I sing a little bit in, but it's mostly him. Kevin Del Aguila is a like generational comedic genius, and the choices he's making in Mushnick and Son are some of the funniest comedic choices I've seen on stage, and I get a front row view of it. I don't get to watch it every night, but Sarah's somewhere that screen, according to many who have seen it, including myself, a masterclass on how the song should be performed. She is magnificent, and it is heartbreaking, and listening to it, it's different every night, and her emotion comes out in different places. It's a pretty great cast here.
It's a pretty freaking awesome cast here.
Yeah.
I love that answer. Also, you brought up Mushnick and Son, and
Yep.
I just have to I have to applaud you for your dancing.
Oh,
skills.
thank you.
And you're
Thank you
really
so much.
dancing in this show. So
Thank you so much.
did it like? Do you feel that energy? Like,
You know,
do you feel like you're like?
what's funny is that everybody at the stage door, all of the people that I know who come are like, you can dance. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is the maximum. Like, this is my ceiling.
However,
everything
you're doing
I do,
the maximum.
Everything I do 100%.
Yes.
So it was definitely like that, and sort of the puppetry were definitely the things I was the most stressed out about, because everything else, just like the character, comes very naturally to me. But like doing something set in any way is like way harder for me. So it was definitely a challenge to learn. But there's been most of the notes I got were in regard to my butt.
Oh.
They wanted just more
butt.
More butt. And so if you come to the West Side Theater, you're gonna see a lot of me just like doing stuff with
shaking
my
those
butt,
hips.
shaking those hips for sure, all over Little Shop of Horrors. Who knew?
That should be like the tagline.
Seymour's a butt-heavy role, at least in Michael Mayer's production of.
It started with Jonathan Groff, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah, exactly. Jonathan
makes
Groff
so
is caked out of his mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's
You can quote me on that.
and put that on the billboards. Okay. You have performed your whole life. Mm-hmm. Do you have a hardest song that you've ever performed?
Unfortunately, I never ever want to sing "Waving Through a Window" ever again in my life. I love the song
Because
so
of
much,
the
which is
sheer
why it's so sad.
difficulty.
Like if I before doing it, and I think Sam Premack has said the same thing. Like if there was one song I could sing for the rest of my life, that would be it. And now it like my stomach falls every time I hear the beginning of that song. It was just so scary. It never got less scary. I had nightmares about it all throughout my run. But it was exhilarating. It was so exhilarating to do every day, and especially to get right. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous song. But definitely that's the hardest one, 100%. Although there's different reasons for other songs being hard. Like obviously, Words Fail is really hard, and I'm speaking very dear of hands. And like I guess like
it's a hard role. And
yeah,
you were 16.
it was really, really. That was I think all the hardest songs I've had to sing are in that show. Probably. Yeah.
And you were 16.
I was 16 years old, which made them extra hard, but maybe extra easy.
But maybe
because
I
was like, let's just do it. Yeah.
I'm 16.
But my voice was changing. Like my voice was actively changing.
It was during that run?
Yeah, definitely. I was working with Liz Kaplan, who was the vocal consultant on every Broadway show. That's not true. There's other vocal consultants, but many Broadway shows, and was for Dear Evan Hansen. And I saw her every week, and I remember a week where she was like, "Your larynx has dropped," like midway through my run. And I was like, "It wasn't dropped before?"
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how thrilling. My next question is, do you have a most meaningful song to you?
Ooh, something that really sticks with me is Fire and Rain by James Taylor. It's a song that my mom really loved. My mom really loved James Taylor so much, and he would be playing around the house. And as I've grown up, and like I also love James Taylor largely because of her, that's a song that it feels very much about losing somebody. And so I think Fire and Rain is definitely up there.
I love that. And it's a gorgeous song.
It's such a beautiful song, and it's every time it's like healing to listen to. He's just the best.
I love that. We talked Broadway for a little bit.
Yep.
But you did a movie as well.
I did a movie.
You did a movie called No Hard Feelings.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Great.
Yeah?
It was awesome.
And you got to sing in it too.
I did get to sing in it, which is really wonderful and insane, and continues to be like one of the biggest things for me about that movie, weirdly, in terms of like what's lasted and how people talk about it to me. But everything about it was like, every day was the most fun I've ever had, and the kind of weird stuff I got to do with my body every day, just like throwing myself around and drinking and eating weird
and
things.
Playing weird VR things.
Yeah, everything I got,
perfect.
it was the best job, and Jen's the best, and Gene, who wrote and directed, is best, the whole team, like, it was a perfect experience.
And my last question before we change the vibes a bit is, we just went actually to the Jimmy Awards the other night.
Yes, we did.
And you won the Jimmy Awards when
the other night.
So congratulations.
I know, it was the first time somebody won twice, especially winning again after being in high school. They've never given it to an adult before.
It's kind of crazy.
So I'm a real trailblazer in that way.
And you know what? We thank you for that.
Yep, and I thank the committee, and I thank Damson Chola Jr. for seeding his Jimmy Award to me.
Yeah, it was really, really kind of,
he was amazing.
Good. He
deserves
so
it
good.
So much.
I was like losing my mind during that.
He was perfect. He is brilliant. Gretchen was just amazing. And Damson was Seymour, which was crazy, and delivered just a perfect cut. And for him to go from that to make them hear you in the same night and deliver both perfectly, that's how you win a Jimmy Award.
It makes me mad how perfect it was.
He is amazing, and we're going to be seeing much more of him, and that makes me very happy. And I'm happy I got to like talk to him a little bit. It was just so great. It means so much to me every year, but also it's just kind of the best night of the year. It is this weird thing where it really doesn't feel like that long ago for me. Like 5 or whatever years ago. I mean, there was a COVID in between and a lot has happened, but like it still feels like a pretty fresh thing. I don't feel too far from it.
Right.
But those kids were in middle school when I won.
Growing up.
Like to now talk to them and hear the things they have to say in that, like, they discovered the Jimmy Awards and some of them discovered musical theater through my year of the Jimmy Awards is completely like so much more than I can really wrap my heart around. It's crazy.
That's so special. Okay, well, I'm getting a little hungry on this
Oh.
picnic. I don't know how you're feeling.
I'm starving.
So I was wondering if you would do a picnic playlist snack break with
Yeah.
me. I brought some snacks for you.
Yeah, and this is what I requested, to be clear.
I just knew.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
knew
you
that
just
this
knew
is
my
what
favorite
you-
snack?
Yeah, I read your mind. I have Kit Kats and I have Goldfish.
Yeah, so this is my,
And this is like your everything.
like a fistful of gold.
This is like really
goldfish.
for like a middle school lunch meal. I love it.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I will say that the style of how this is presented
I got like
is not how I normally go for it. I don't go plastic bag
only,
and
you
like
only eat it in a
wrapped
little snack
things.
bag.
So I eat gold. This is very important.
Okay.
I eat goldfish out of the paper bag. You know the
Yes.
paper bags?
Yeah, the bigger one.
And I try to go when I can find them, which is often the Kit Kat minis that are unwrapped in like
in like a
Ziploc
massive
bag.
Ziploc bag. Because
Yeah.
you're good to the environment. Thank you for that.
That's why.
That's why. That makes sense.
Not because I hate having like 100 wrappers.
Unwrapped.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna
have a Kit Kat.
I'm gonna have a Kit Kat too.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna
actually.
want goldfish. That's the problem. It
Well,
really
a
is
little
like
bite. It's like maybe
Yeah.
watch. Ready? You know what I'm gonna do? I took a piece of a Kit Kat, and then maybe I'll like.
See, this I don't do, and people ask me if I do this, and the answer is no. It's about go for it and tell me how it is. But I go sweet, salty, sweet, salty, salty, sweet.
No, that was perfect, by the way. I'm done judging you because that was actually great.
Was it good?
Yeah.
You were judging me?
No.
Oh. Oh. That was,
Here.
oh, Kit Kats are so. Oh, thank you.
We don't have to waste 2 bags. Wait, Kit Kats are so good, and so is Goldfish. Okay, great stuff.
Wait, perfect combination. By
Yeah.
the way, like having it anytime, I'm like, ugh.
Amazing.
Amazing.
What a beautiful little snack
Thank you so
break.
much for these snacks.
Of course, and
Carly.
if you want, I actually have lots
Oh,
more
yeah, I
for
will.
you to
I
take
will.
back to your dressing room. So
Dangerous. It's a snacky
really
dressing room.
dangerous. Oh, okay.
There are boxes of different kinds of Oreos in the dressing room. Oreos are a really big deal in the dressing
And
room.
all just like different kinds. I mean,
Different
Oreos
kinds.
never fails. They
We just-
always
somebody
have a
just
different
brought in-
kind.
I think Noel just brought in. They've just made Star Wars Oreos.
That's
with
really
Star
important,
Wars
too.
characters on them, like on the Oreos.
On like the
Or like where it says Oreo is like a little stencil of Star Wars characters.
Huge.
And like random Star Wars characters too. This is a really big
this is
deal.
really big for you,
I
Andrew.
know.
Oh
And
my
they're
God,
good. They taste good too.
congrats.
Thank you so much. It's kind of crazy actually.
Kind of perfect for you. Okay, so I was hoping before our picnic ended that you would join me in.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Branding is crucial.
Branding is crucial. Picnic list rapid fire speed round.
Okay.
Where I give you 5 questions and you just answer them with a song, no explanation.
Song, okay.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
The first one is favorite Disney song. Sorry, I started so hard. You
Okay. Yeah, well, if we're going rapid fire,
can also be a favorite Disney song.
Okay, this is gonna be a favorite about everything, okay? This
Yes.
is not my definitive answer. I'm gonna go, I'm Still Here from Treasure Planet. Crazy answer, and not the right answer, but definitely a right answer. I'm Still Here, Treasure Planet. So effective emotionally. It's gorgeous.
Next, song you love to riff in.
Honesty by Billy Joel.
Absolutely. Next one is song that makes you cry.
To Be Alone with You, Sufjan Stevens.
Next one is your go-to audition song.
For like musical theater,
Sure.
it's Now I've Seen You from Honk.
Yes,
I haven't used it in a while, but but not musical theater. Life on Mars, David Bowie. Like if
Okay.
I'm doing like a
Like a
Pop
pop
rock,
rock.
yeah.
Pop rock cut,
Yeah,
16
yeah, yeah,
bars, yeah. And my last one for you is a favorite Broadway song. Could be just something on your mind.
Yeah, well, I've been listening to Bridges of Madison County today, but I might go. I'm gonna go the opening. I'm gonna go the opening number of "You're a Good Man," Charlie Brown.
Amazing.
Crazy.
Great answer.
There's so much, and I'm now. Remember when I was pre-mad at myself?
Yeah.
Now I'm post-mad at myself.
for all of these answers.
Just not for the answers, but for the answers that I didn't give. Like I
Well,
want to talk
we'll do
about,
a part 2.
Yeah, we'll do a part 2.
And we can talk about just everything.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Andrew, what a great rapid fire speed round.
Thank you. It was
A++.
really speedy.
Really
Thank
speedy,
you, Carly.
really rapid, all the things. Unfortunately, our picnic is coming to a close.
Oh.
I know you have a show to do, but I'm hoping that we do one last thing before you go.
Yeah, what's up?
Which is picnic playlist karaoke.
Oh, okay.
Where you give me like 15 seconds of one of the songs that we spoke about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, what would be good? I mean, I kind of feel like. Oh, there's a line from the opening number of You're a Good Man, Charlie.
Okay, so we're doing that.
That really breaks my heart.
Let's hear it.
Really breaks my heart every time I hear it. This is Charlie Brown singing. He says, nothing lasts forever, all good things must end. I've memorized that phrase by heart, so tell me, I need to know it. When do the good things start?
Beautiful.
What a gorgeous line. It's kind of really sad.
Beautiful. Yeah, but it's
Anthony Rapp.
Anthony Rapp for you.
Oh, it's a great album. Great show. You're a Good
Go
Man,
listen
Charlie
to
Brown.
You're a Good Man, Charlie
That's
Brown.
what this is all about.
We're promoting that.
We're promoting the original cast recording, but not the original cast recording. Revival, Kristen Chenoweth, Anthony Rapp of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
Anyways, Andrew, thank you so much for picnicking with me today.
Thank you for picnicking with me.
Your joy. Everyone, go see Andrew as Seymour in Little Shop of Horrors at the West Side Theater.
It's so fun, and if you come, I'll come out to the audience. I'll shake your hand during the show.
He promised
It's a promise.
that. It's an absolute promise.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.